Dr. Gilda.
Hello,
Well,
hello.
let's go. Let's go. What
I
topic do
am
we have
just,
today?
I am just adjusting my screen. Hi, everybody. I have, I'm gonna feel like a tabloid reporter right now. I have a story for you.
All right.
Hunter Biden says it doesn't matter that he has ghosted his 7-year-old daughter. Remember, she was an illegitimate child from a stripper he had a one night or two,
Yeah.
who knows, whatever stand he had with her. Anyway, and she became pregnant with this little girl, Navy. And you always see the photographs where she's dressed up so pretty and nice and whatever. So he said it doesn't matter that he ghosted this child because he never agreed to be part of her life. Legally, he has a responsibility, but he never agreed to this. Now, I'm spokesperson for the International Council of Men and Boys. I hear from dads who are trying to get to see their children more than once every 2 weekends. These dads want their children, they want them to be with them, they want to still have the influence that they had when they were once married to their mother. And so it is such a contrast for me to hear the story about Hunter Biden not wanting anything to do with this child and the men that I deal with who want everything to do with their child, and they are fighting the unfair court systems. They are fighting an ex who hates them. I mean, it's and you know who the person most vulnerable at this point is?
Oh,
The child.
yeah.
That is the child. One day, and it may already have happened, she will question, how come daddy doesn't want me? You have no idea how traumatic that could
Oh,
be
yeah.
with all her future relationships. Men don't want me. Men can't be trusted. Men say they're going to be there for you and they are not. That is the fear of somebody who's worked with people who have felt abandoned by their parents. So, I mean, it seems as though I'm talking about two different worlds. Here is a well-known man who could and should be more supportive. And here are men who are dying to be more supportive in present time. I'm not talking about how much money. Well, now, if we get into the money thing, here's really tabloid stuff. He was once paying her $20,000 a month in child support.
Okay.
That's pretty outrageous.
Yeah.
And this woman,
So Hunter Biden must be worth pretty much if he's paying $20,000 a month child support.
uh, wait, you would think, but he had that reduced to $5,000 a month because his paintings, which he promised to give her 31 of for the child, are now worthless since his father left office. So I was reading what the lawyer for her last name is Roberts, the lawyer, what he was saying. And they want more money. They want more this, more that. And there's no question in my mind that this is being played out in the media to embarrass Hunter Biden. He has plenty to be embarrassed for, but to embarrass him and to pressure him. However, For all of you who know that I'm a news junkie, you know that his father has no clout anymore. Therefore, Hunter Biden has no clout
But
anymore.
dad could help him, right, with the money he made.
Who knows? Nobody
So,
knows
but
this for
so you
sure.
price tag someone at 10,000 a month for child support for one kid. He lives in Pennsylvania, no, in Pennsylvania, in Delaware, right? So it must be.
Yeah.
So I'm very shocked at that high price tag, unless they looked at his income based on all his assets too. And
Well, don't forget the stuff that he did offshore. Don't forget that, with countries, foreign countries, and the deals he made.
right. So they must have
So,
looked at everything of where his income is or where he's still receiving an income. We don't know where he's still receiving income from. Dad, he
we don't.
might be.
That's right. We don't know, but the court will certainly try to find out. I think that the mother is milking this whole
Oh, it
situation.
sounds like it completely.
I feel I don't feel bad for him because he's doing his own thing that I really want nothing to do with. But I don't like the sound of this, and I keep seeing the photo of the daughter. That is really upsetting to me. She is the middle of this fight,
Yep,
and one is pulling her this way, the other is pulling her that way, and it's unfair to this child.
totally is. And the child's and I'm sure mom probably is not speaking well about this to the child. So the child's hearing all this
Well,
and is going
that
to
is a
become just like
no-no.
mom. Well,
Okay, so that is a no-no. But if they are trying to equivocate how much money to pay her for child support, this I do not know. Do strippers make $20,000 a month?
no.
So
Yeah,
she
some
was,
do. No, so but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what that. So here's the way child support works. It has nothing to do with the mother's income. It totally goes with the father's income. And it's based on the father's income. And if he has no custody at all, 100%, it goes towards the father's income. So the father makes a lot of money, you get that money. Even if you made more money, there's no cap for child support if the mother is making a ton as a stripper.
that
None.
that's unfair.
Yeah, well, that's the basic thing. They look at child support based
And
on the
yeah,
father's
and this
income.
and
And it can
look,
keep going up. It can keep
my
going up.
men, of course, my cost of living. My men in
No, the
the
more money you make, then you get assessed again for more.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But my men in the International Council for Men and Boys are suffering because the mom had, in most of the cases that I speak to, the mom had custody of the child. And it's in a couple of rare cases that the father gets custody. But let me say that Hunter Biden wants no custody and no interaction with this child once she know while she already knows he's her daddy. That could end up causing terrible emotional ramifications.
We just got to look further into the story because we don't know if the mother's crazy and he, she, there's no respect factor in the
Well,
relationship, all
well,
these things.
well, these two have no relationship. He he partook in a sexual activity with her, which landed her pregnant. It wasn't a romantic relationship. She was a stripper. He hired her for this purpose.
Okay, so prostitute and stripper. Got it. Unless he had a relationship with her. We don't know that. And that relationship was like a
I
fling
no,
versus hiring when you hire a stripper
wait,
and you have
wait
sex,
a
that's a
minute.
prostitute. Good.
I didn't call her a prostitute.
Well, here's the
Come on.
definition. The definition is if you hire a stripper and you have sex with her and it was on the hourly time that is
Okay,
prostitution.
I'm not going there. Tabloid lovers, nail this on Neil Haley.
It's true. Do the definition. All right. Okay. So this has gone crazy, a crazy conversation. But honestly, you're right. It's not fair for the daughter, and it's not fair for Hunter Biden. It's definitely the mother using her power and to get a lawyer that will decide, oh, you don't have to pay me, honey. I'll just make sure I just take care of he'll end up paying me. And
And this is
that's how it
why,
works.
and this is why today we see so many young women who are woke, anti-male, anti-family, because they figure that they hold the world in their hands.
Exactly. So you have to keep fighting. All right. So go to
Oh,
drgilda.com. Appreciate it, Dr. Gilda. We look forward to tomorrow's conversation.
thank you,
That
Neil.
it was the special simulcast, the Neil Haley Show, and the Gilda Graham podcast, guys. Take care.